3/5 will be more than 5 but less than 6. Since 2 plus 3 is 5, is Clayton's reasoning correct? Prove him right or wrong.
He's wrong because 3/5 is more than half, so you got to add 1/2 to 3/5 and you'll get more than 1 whole. So you'll get more than 6.
So you're saying that it's going to be 5 plus 1.
Yeah.
It's going to be more than 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and add those, Maddie. And Mason's wording was perfect. Nice work. Okay, explain what you're doing, Maddie.
So after you turned 1/5 into 5/10 and then 3/5 into 6/10, and then 1/2 into that. Okay, and then you add 5/10 plus 6/10 equals 11/10, and if you were going to reduce that, it would be 1 and 1/10, and then you can now add 2 plus 3 equals 5 plus 1 equals 6 and 1/10.
Hold on. Let's keep this video going. Okay, I like right. Yakira's asking the question. I still don't get this. Anybody else still have a question? Thank you for saying you do. Okay. What's another way of saying? Faith, what is your answer?
I think you're right. Here, can I show you?
What did Mason say, though? He said if you take the two fractions, one of the fractions is 1/2, and the other one is 3/5, which means it's over 1/2. Mason's saying that's going to be over 6. He knows that 1/2 plus 3/5 just in his head. He knows that's over 1. Did that help it explain it?
Whatever.
Okay, but Julia said it. I think it was Julia and Mia said, but he's really close. That's what, and I think you're really right. Mason did a really fast, good computation in his head. 3/5 is more than 1/2. 1/2 is 1/2. When you add two halves together, you get a whole, right? But one of them's greater than 1/2.
He was right before you reduced it. And then the shorter way of explaining it, instead of having to explain that, you can do just the denominators times them, and then whatever you times by the bottom, you do the top.
I like the way Mason said. Mason said, hey, that's more than 1/2, and that, so we know that's going to be 1 and some fraction. So then we know 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus some fraction. We don't even need to know what it is. We know that goes over 6, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what Mason was doing in his head really fast. Okay, so there needs to be words and numbers for the answers to this one.
Turns